Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today is October 12th, 2024. This is the daily read for the collective. It doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter where you're located. As far as the date is right, hopefully this will be helpful for you. If Five of Swords energy is the energy that can improve our lives today, um, it is important to recognize the battle that we are involved in. There might be situations where we feel defeated. And when we feel defeated, there is no need to fight against the sense of failure. Um, on the other hand, it's better for us to stop and think about the consequence of a situation and also think about the possible solutions. Um, because if we keep fighting against something, we can overlook something that is more important. Um, and of course, we want the solutions. We don't we don't just simply want to win a victory. I mean, being victorious about uh, being victorious against someone. We don't want that, but we want ultimate success. And in that case, when we feel like we're very caught up by a situation, please slow down and contemplate, even patiently wait for the solutions to come up. Because timing is a lot of things. If in this particular moment you cannot reach the solution, there might be another moment that you can reach it. So I would suggest you to be um, careful when something happens. Be careful. Um, don't get agitated easily. Try to be patient. Try to be sophisticated. And try to calm yourself down when things happen. Even when you feel like you're so defeated, there is the silver lining around the matter. If you allow yourself to be away from the sense of failure, there is one personal situation I can share with you. Um, I just lost something um, inside my own car. So I was thinking a lot of scenarios. Um, can that be stolen by someone? Or did I lost it at the shop? Or is it in the ground? Is it outside a car? Is it inside a car? I thought about thousands of things and also the consequence. Um, what's gonna happen if I lost that thing? Um, but somehow I feel like it was really impossible for me to lose that. Um, because I was so sure that it is inside my car, but I just don't know where it is. And then I felt so defeated because this is not the brightest time of my life. And I was like, holy cow, what am I gonna do? Even though I have a backup plan, but I still feel very frustrated and fearful about the situation. Um, but then I was like, okay, I don't want to let that sense of failure affect me that much. Um, then I calm down myself. I sit down. I take my time. I read for myself. Um, and eventually I found it. I found it back. Yeah. So it's all good. But in the process, I did feel failed because I wasn't expecting this to happen on me. Um, and especially in this time of life, I feel like, holy cow, this is way too much. Um, Way too much failures. Um, but somehow, well, because I already know the Five of Swords energy, so I I stop and contemplate and let go of my sense of failures. Um, well, at the same time, I'm also victorious because I have a backup plan. I have a plan B, um, but it's still I would prefer plan A. So, um, but what I want to explain is if I just keep myself in that particular mood of feeling failed, yes, I probably will find the stuff I need to find at the end of the day. But I would be wasting a lot of time in defeating my self esteem, uh, perhaps making more wrong decisions because of feeling the sense of failure. So, what I want to share with you is I hope you don't feel stressed out if you feel like something is not working in your favor. If something is not working out, there is the silver lining. There is a reason for things to not work out sometimes. Um, Perhaps it doesn't work out because you don't have all the information, or maybe because you're too exhausted. You can't handle something perfectly. There are many reasons, and um, these failures are indicators for our future improvements. So I already know what my event is telling me about my situation, and I hope um, you will also gain the insights when things happen. Try to figure out the reasons behind. Try to figure out what that actually indicates in your life. It's not simply a failure, but it is showing us some of the things that we don't want to be looking at. Maybe we don't want to admit, okay, things are not working well, even though we try our best, but it doesn't work as intended. So we have to accept sometimes we fail. Um, and in this process, if we open up ourselves to new ideas, new circumstances, then we can see the silver linings because these failures are telling us that what the problems are, or what is the crux of the problem. um, and after knowing, after gaining the awareness, we can act on it. We can make decisions that are better, and hopefully this problem can be eliminated in the coming future because we make the adjustments. um, Last but not least, I would say today is not a day to pick up a fight with the others. uh, if someone wants to win over you, they want to gain the victory, just let them be. Because probably this is about the ego talking. And, sometimes some people, they just want things to be in their way. And is part of their ego. And in this time of life, probably a lot of people are experiencing a lot of setbacks, a lot of problems. Um, so, if possible, we can cut some slack for the others, um, knowing that they are having a hard time. Um, if there are small victories, or maybe the feeling of victory, if they really need it, just let them have it. We don't need to always fight until the end and fight against the other person, until we gain the victory. Life is more than that. Imagine if that person passed away, earlier than us. Then when you think back, okay, s- someday in the past, when that person was alive, I win over them. I defeated them. But then when they are gone, is that sense of victory that important? No, because they're already gone. And vice versa. So I would say, sometimes if somebody wants to feel good, if somebody really needs that moments of victory, just let them have it. Um, if you are wise enough, let them have it. Maybe they really need it because they probably not feeling too well about themselves and not feeling too well about everything that's happening right now. And yeah, perhaps it's not reasonable for you um, to let them behave the way they behave, but sometimes it is smarter to let the others say what they need to say and let the others to be unreasonable at times, and perhaps that will also us from save us from troubles, if you know what I mean. Victory victory is within us. Victory is not simply about um what what happens externally. Sometimes if somebody wants to be victorious, let them be. We don't need to fight against them, um, because they are probably in a lower vibrations. The vibration that only concerns about winning over a situation, or um, gaining the victory, even though it's not morally correct. So I hope that all of you who listen to this would be those who are operating in higher vibrations. If that's the case, then we don't need to fight those people. Just let them be. Let them feel victorious for whatever reasons. As far as we know, deep within us, we are always victorious. If we allow ourselves to be victorious, then external victory is not that important. So I hope this is helpful for you. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It's really helpful for my progress. And I hope you have a great day ahead, and I'll talk to you next time. Have a good day. Bye.